you know he can't fail. Anytime you send me with 7 constellations and I send 6 away and say I only need 1, that's because we got other shit to do. And I know it's real simple down here. I'm just going to kill their ass. That's, you know, because I done seen what happened. And, I mean, why would I think of doing anything else? It is what it is. I see how y'all get down. And I don't mean white people. I'm talking about the earth inhabitants. In general, meaning my ass. And I'm here too, so I know what's up. Because see, I'm the whole dynamics of it. So you can't fool me. Because I know what go down. Because I am the go down. See how that works?
And physically as well. This would be the inner space or the heavens. Would be a womb, the eye, or the opening. The cervix, which is also the inundator. This cervix produces, this is what makes this bird belly. Let me see, I know I have a picture of it in here. I'll come back to it. Either way. But the cervix is what produces a special crisp, like the ones you see here. These crisps in here, not only we put them hide out where they can live up to a week in here, but it produces this special jelly that allows them to live so long. This is the model you see for the nigger's crown of the beard, the rib. And this is my vaginal canal, which is 6 inches deep, either 6 or 7. Like Brother Eileen broke down, depending on whether you got dimples or not. I have dimples, so I'm
Yeah, you got a dimple though.
A long pussy. Pussy cat. The fembria or the fingers of the tooth. Like I said, this is the these are the angels. These are the wings. Or the
I call it the 7 cosmic forces.
Where I'm hidden. Because this is when my egg bursts into space, it doesn't just get in here. It has to be picked up by these. And these actually flare up. They move. Meaning if I release the egg over here, it doesn't have to be this one. This one will pick up, will reach over and get it, whichever one chooses to, but they actually, as soon as that egg comes out and they sense that fluid, they begin to move around and actually search for it.
I told you they come together.
So every birth is on purpose.
See, that's absolutely right. Every birth, especially the ones in heaven.
It's actually always the atomic energy field. This is where everything happens. Why? This is where all the atoms are. Therefore, this is where all the energy is. And not just eggs, but tiny vessels that can produce sperm. So you can see how a divine woman who fertilizes one of these eggs, not necessarily to be used to bring forth a child, but to, like I said, to blast your ass off the planet Earth. If she chooses to, she can do this with just a thought. We need to understand and stop being this. This is like the worst kind of black person that I can imagine. Is a non-believer. A non-believer.
Hold on, before she tells you what a non-believer is, and she does a really good job, but I'm going to tell you what a non-believer is myself. A non-believer is the person who will see this X on the board and see all the X's in the demonstration of the chromosomes and how we are all comprised. And every X in nature, from the zenith of every beginning to every end, all of it, okay? And then when you have somebody on the earth showing you spaceships, okay, talking to you, prophesying about weather, telling you it's judgment day, we all been duped, okay, they made a fool out of us. God is here with the light. The sun created these vessels to talk to us and give us a chance to get our shit together. You know, we really need to start loving each other and start fixing the earth and tearing these houses. Everybody's still so selfish, thinking about self, still going to work, still ain't trying to get a profit, no say so, you know, pushing everything under the rug, making sure that people like me and her never get heard from, seen from. And then our immediate family, you trying to tell them, you know, and, oh, you crazy, I don't want to talk to you, you know, sons and daughters, embarrassed and all that shit. All this racial division on the earth. The white man, know he going to hell for all the shit he did. He is not going to sit back and know that he done did the Civil War, World War I, II, and III, genocide, sucked babies out of the womb, sodomized little boys, opened up prisons, and forced his way into the lives of black men by making them be readily available for him. This is what I mean. They lock black men up in prison, so these white men that are not even prisoners come in there disguised as prisoners so they can get fucked and suck and then go home every night. And they have so much money and they're so wealthy, they just have warehouses full of black penises that they can go enjoy whenever they want to. It's disgusting and it's gross as that might sound. I swear to you, it is the true dynamics of our world. They film those men in prison screwing each other and all kind of stuff. It is a multi-million-dollar industry that is kept under the black market. It's gross and disgusting as that sound. It is true. And it is manufactured and fabricated, and generation of wealth all goes back to the same Zionist bastards that these lights are going to help me kill. And that's why I am so aggressive at pointing out everything to everyone so you can understand the dynamics of why I talk the way I do and why I'm the person I am. Because my objective is a serious one, and there's a lot of people's well-being that depends on how diligent I be at getting this job done. And most of these people are children that I am going to do my best to make sure they do not get sucked out of their mother's womb. Believe that shit.
There's someone who feels like when they pray, they say, I am nothing, God, and I don't deserve. No, I am God. I am the goddess. I am water. I am fire. I am heart. I am ice. Anything I choose to be, I can be that. If you want me to love you, I will love you. If you want me to hate you, I can do that just as well. But to reduce myself to some serving, I will not do. I was not bred for that. I was bred to rule. This is what I'm made for. So I'm not being horny. I'm speaking the truth. I was bred to rule the planet Earth, and I was also bred to make the people that will rule after I die. And accidentally, somehow, I allowed a motherfucker in my womb who now tries to use his mulatto kids to create what he calls a middle race of people. So that's what I say, if you're black, you're black. If you're brown, stick around. You're white, you're white. Those brown and his fucking kids.
That's right. I totally agree, because he purposely implemented a system in slavery where he raped the black women and favorized his offspring that was a lighter hue as being greater than the original black people that was the original slaves who hadn't been tampered with. So what he would do is when he started breeding with the female victims that he had stolen and claimed ownership of and victimized, the offsprings of those women were still slaves. But what he did is use the complexion game on everyone by privileging the lighter ones over the darker ones and making the lighter ones feel that they were more superior and that it was privilege in having lighter skin than the original black people of this earth. That shit went on forever, as to now people is so brainwashed that they are willing to give up their melanin and get their ass fried in the sun, who is going to keep getting hotter and hotter, and it's going to make sure that all the fires that you saw in freaking Australia is going to be on every island. On every island that y'all done set up these little nice ass places for your ass to hide, and you go do all your little celebration of all the people you done victimized and stolen all the wealth from, and they made us all slaves and made us all hate each other and have foolishness in our minds. This sun gonna burn your ass up. All you stupid ass people, you dumb ass Mexicans, you fucked up ass Puerto Ricans, and you know who you are. You walk your ass around here and you hate your own black aunties. All this hatred of this blackness is going to engulf your ass and put you somewhere forever and make you see how important it is for your ass to pay homage to who you are with your self-hating ass. I'm not saying this to be mean to you. I'm saying this because your ass is being mean to yourself.
These people we see that call themselves Puerto Ricans, that want to propagate this white man's bullshit. Ain't the rest of them in the West Indies who want to do the same. Anybody who has lost a little bit of melanin, not just in their physical characteristics, but also in their mind, mainly.
What they mean is all you little fucked up ass children out there that has white parents, black parents, and you side up with the white side and the rest of white America and treat your other parent like they ain't shit. All that shit is gonna really blow up in y'all faces. You watch what I tell you. And the reason why is because it's ornery and it's fucked up. And if you would have been raised by your black parent, I bet he would have taught you or she would have taught you to have love for everyone. Because that's how black people raise their children. And that's the reason we're so victimized. Because other people raise their children to think that they're better than black people. And then they always want to walk around fucked up like Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans and all the fucked up, lost in the middle people who don't know what the hell they are. Because they can't claim black and they can't claim black. Can't claim white, and since they know they can't claim white and they scared to claim black, they just stuck and don't know what the fuck they want to be. Okay, that makes you a damn idiot. If you really want to know what you are, I'll tell you. You are black. Every person on this planet is a melanated person, regardless of how much melanin you don't have. Your lack of melanin does not constitute you as not being melanated. This is a melanated universe. This universe belongs to blackness. And all you idiots out there that want to oppose blackness, I'm glad, because you know what? Blackness is going to move your ass out the picture, and we know who just need to be getting rid of, because you are the people who brought whiteness in that caused all this problem anyway. And we know that. That's the reason it went down, so we could find the derelicts and the ones that's going to cause stagnation. And we know that's who you are, because when you see everything going on that proves what the true God is, you're going to be stuck with all that bullshit and want to stay on that side anyway. And this is how we're going to freaking sort your ass out from the godly people. And all you Jesus lovers and all you material lovers and all you guys that really, really did not get it because your brains were too dull and you was too slow and you want to walk around frowning at people like me and her that's trying to show you how the universe really works, you know what? You're not going to be able to go to the place where me and her are going, because we're going to hop on the ships where the brilliant people go, because we know they exist, especially when we get to showing them to you and you still want to be stuck on stupid. It shows you you're just dumb.
I refer to a non-believer. It's pretty interesting code. The XX is the female, the XY is the male.
Now let me explain to you. You see these Y's on the tree everywhere. And if you look hard enough, you'll see the X's in the tree too, showing you regeneration. The tree had the X's in them. When the branches, the birds will build their nest right in there if all the trees weren't getting cut down by someone. But it shows you like polarities.
We know that this is just missing DNA, but my favorite thing with Y is that Y is symbolized by what? A question mark. And if I stand to the side, you can see it. But it's not about that. It's about his navel. I'm talking about my man, which is a black man, and no other man. I'm talking about his hip, his penis. It would make the question mark a question mark in his black dot on his feet. He is the Y, he is the unknown. Because little is it known that he came from me. And not me out of his rib. Now because he feels, the white man has taught him that I came from his rib. He feels that he can treat me any kind of way. He feels that he can rape me, he can rob me, he can beat me, and I'm going to continue to take his shit. But I'm one of them females. I will shoot through your throat. I will shoot a cracker down. Given the right space and time, just for the simple fact, if I don't, he's going to rape my daughter. And my son. Because he really doesn't understand the difference between a male and a female. Although he'll put some sexist institution as if he believes in gender, he believes he's a woman.
Wow.
We want to make that clear. He thinks he's a woman, so he wants to take what's mine. He wants the black man as his lover. But I'm going to tell you crap if you can't have him, because my pussy is too good, okay? Egg harvesting is the new shit that Cracker got now. Where he gives, he'll take a woman, usually black women, they ain't got no money. Around he loves them when they're my age, the reproductive age, 20 to 25. And he says, I'll give you $5,000 per egg.